Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I wanted to make a video where I just talk. It's gonna be pretty unorganized. And I might not subtitle or caption all of it, but we'll see. Um, I don't have like a list of stuff I want to talk about, so just bear with me. It's gonna be all over the place, and I'm probably gonna forget some things, but I'm gonna try regardless. To start it off, I feel very apprehensive. You know, I'm not really confident in what I'm doing right now, and I feel like that's easier said than done. I feel like that's a generalization of a lot of people's, you know, or not a lot of people's struggles, but oops, just that's a I don't know, maybe a scapegoat for a lot of people. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I graduated high school by the skin of my teeth, and I, I still haven't chosen a college. I really don't know what I want to do or what I want to be. Deep down, of course, like there's, you know, oh, I want to be an artist, I want to draw, or I want to, you know, animate, I want to do voice acting, or something stupid like that, you know what I mean? But I never, you know, I've never felt so confused. I've never felt so disoriented in my life. I feel like there's a whole chunk of me missing that I'm, as the days go on, I'm either losing it or remembering that it existed. And it's a really weird feeling. I'm not sure how to explain it. It's, I don't know. It's, it's pretty convoluted. I feel like there's a lot that goes into it. It's like a snowball effect, I feel. A whole bunch of things just going into one. But, I'm not really entirely sure where to go. I don't know which, I guess, direction I should take myself. I'm not sure what I'm doing with myself anymore. I've never felt like I've been sitting in stasis so badly in my life. And every single time I say something like that, I always tell myself that with how life is, it's true nature to literally just throw everything at you when you least expect it. And it's not like I expect to know everything and I expect to have answers and all this stuff. It's just I've never felt so fucking lost, bro. I've never felt so inadequate, so critical, so I guess second. I don't know, dude. I really can't put it into words. It's honestly, I don't know. It's really confusing in my opinion. I don't even know what I want to say myself because I never feel like what I want to actually do or say is what I want to do in my heart. You know, I don't know. I've been trying to make this video for like maybe a few months now. I have tons of like recordings on my thing that are just wasted. It feels like some that are just taking up space, and then I only now realize that they just have no audio recorded anyway. But I don't know, man. I've been seeing a lot of, you know, talks on YouTube and I guess just, I don't know, the internet itself, where everyone seems to be just upset. What the hell? What the fuck? I got an echo. That's so cool. What the hell? But I don't know. It's just like everyone has their own shit going on, and that's a given, you know. But it feels like we're all tired of what the fuck we're seeing, what the fuck we're doing. Everything feels like it's all. I guess it's lost all of its substance. Nothing feels substantial anymore, and I find myself drowning in hours of what seems to be self-introspection and like just, I don't know, imaginative thought, but really all I'm doing is just standing still waiting for me to do something, which is fucking stupid. I don't know why. I'm gonna feel, you know, doubtful of pretty much everything I do in life until I either keep doing it to the point where I don't care anymore, or until I just take the step, or, you know, the extra step, not this step, but this step as in, you know, making a video. Because I know I have all the stuff there, I know I have all the seeds, and I have all the soil, all the water I need, you know, maybe, but I don't know. I feel so paralyzed. I've never felt so lost. I've never felt so disconnected from the world. I've never felt so disconnected from myself. I've never felt so disconnected from my own brain. It feels like I act upon, like, I guess, last chances or you know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Opportunity, I guess. Like I'm waiting for that person to come chase me with a knife and be like, "You gotta make a video. You're doing stuff. I'm gonna kill you if you don't make that video." It's like, okay. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you better do that video. You better have fun making that video. Like I don't know. I don't have that drilled into my head. And you could say it's something like discipline. You could say that it's something as simple as not having a routine. But I don't think it's that. And I'm, you know, even though it is me that I'm talking about, I never feel like what I say about myself is really the truest thing. Because, you know, I'm biased. You know, it's me. But at the same time, being biased doesn't mean that you're biased, that you're the greatest person. I'm biased because I'm me, and I think me is stupid. I don't know why. It's a really stupid and like, I feel childish thought to even think stuff like this or say stuff like this, but it feels like, you know, it could always just be a feeling. It couldn't even be a thought, you know. It couldn't be experience, and most likely it's not experience, but it feels like I've just been, I don't know, I've always felt so negative and I guess destructive on myself. I've never felt like I've came from a place of opportunity or not opportunity, but execution. I'm not really sure. It's not like I'm blaming my upbringing or anything for it. Like it's, oh, my mom and my dad suck because I'm a V-Bucks. It's just like, I feel like I don't have like a something. I don't. It's hard to put into words, man. And then you sit here talking to the wall for who knows how long. And you think about the time you spent just talking. And then you just decide to make another video doing nothing. You know? Make another video just deciding to scrap it and say that it's it. Say that you've done enough. You've done all you could. But I don't know, something deep down, something almost I don't know, innate, primitive. It's hard to put my finger on like everything else. Like my mind's so clouded. It's I feel so restless. I feel like I'm burning with energy. I keep telling myself that I have so much shit, so much stuff that I could do, so much stuff that I'm capable of, and I don't even know the half of the shit that's gonna happen to me. But something in the back of my mind just tells me that it's fucking, it's fruitless, man. I don't know. I've never felt so cognitively disrupted. I've never felt like my brain's been flipped upside down so badly, and you know, I've probably been constantly repeating these things to myself and reinforcing these negative thoughts and habits, but festering, you know, just bad things. But I don't know, bro. It's hard to even remember, man. It's hard to remember what the fuck I even did in middle school. It's hard to remember anything other than you know, the little moments, the people I've met, the things that I saw and wished to replicate. All the people that have came and went. I can't help but remember all of that, but not what is important, I feel. Like, you know, stuff that is, I don't know, genuine skill and trade, you know, something I could use. And I'm not undermining the importance of friendships and loving, you know, those moments, because I cherish those moments more than you would ever know, more than I ever thought I would. And it's so weird, because I don't feel like I deserve those. I don't feel like I deserve those little moments. I feel like it's, I don't know, man. It makes me want to cry, man, and I don't want to cry on camera, because if I cry on the thing, I'm probably not gonna upload it. Because I don't like having people see that stuff. You know, it makes people think stuff. But it's just, you know, I think too much, and I think too hard, and I think that there's too much stuff in my head, but I also feel like there's a legitimate amount of stuff in my head that is real. But I've never felt so confused on whether it's legitimate or not. I don't feel like I'm in the position to make the decision that, I don't feel like I'm in the position to make the decision that I'm experiencing real thoughts. Hello? I thought my brother was at my door. It sounded like someone knocked. I don't know, bro. I just wanted to make this video because I've been itching. This isn't even a video. I've just been running around on Minecraft, just, I don't know, saying random shit. You know, one thing that I want to drill into your head, if I can't drill it into mine, is I don't want you to wait, okay? If there is something, you know, something that you want to do, something that is out, you know, seemingly out of your reach, something that you aren't sure you can obtain, realize this. There is only a finite amount of time that we have on this planet, and that amount of time is going to pass whether I want it to, whether you want it to, whether your parents want them to, whether your grandparents, it doesn't matter. Whether I want time to pass, whether you want time to pass, it's going to pass whether we want it to or not. So take it from me. do something. Go do something. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is, as long as you're not actively going out of your way to hurt someone or yourself. Do something. Do something productive. Do something you've wanted to do, even if it's small. Even if it's something as simple as, you know, changing the way a poster looks in your room, and getting a certain, you know, getting a certain, I don't know, like Funko Pop for your room. I don't know, something niche like that. Something you do it. Whatever the fuck it is, bro. Whether you want to make a video like I do, that's not good, you know, by your own standards, or even by anyone else's. Just make something, dude. Make something, man. Because I spend way too much time sitting at my fucking desk, sitting in my bed, you know. And I know you probably, you know, I'm not trying to say that you're not awesome, because I bet you have like 16 cars and shit, you know, you're bougie, but sometimes we take too much time being comfortable, because, you know, it's in our brains to just relax. It's in our brains to, you know, just try to kick back and take the route, you know, most traveled, the one that's paved the nicest, the road that's the most comfortable, you know, not the bumpy one. Why would anyone want to take the detour that could lead you to McDonald's faster? You know, the holy grail. It could lead you to I don't know, whatever you want. But you gotta do this crazy ass, bumpy ass shortcut, bro. You want to do that? I don't know. You know, most of us are probably gonna take the paved road, but it might be longer, but it's more comfortable that way. And I think comfortability, when prolonged, equals stagnation, and that's my problem right now. I think I've been comfortable for too long in feeling wrong about myself. I've been comfortable too long beating myself up for every wrong that either hasn't happened, could have happened, or happened back then. You know, I spent too long ruminating like a moron over shit that isn't important, and I'm sure you do the same too, because it's human. You know, it's nothing we can stop innately. So don't stop thinking about yourself. Don't stop thinking about what you could do better. But if you want to, you know, have someone with you, don't know you're not alone, okay? I'm in this with you. Internet stranger, playing Minecraft with shaders, staring at the wall, panting like an idiot. You know. Whatever it is you want to do, do it. Whatever it is you want to be it. And if you want a helping hand, even if I'm quiet, I'm here. Because I know there's not a lot of places to go. Not a lot of, you know, doors to be opened, shoulders to cry on. It gets more and more, you know, hard in this world to figure out what is a, you know, comfortable and safe space. So just be nicer to yourself. I need to be nicer to myself. I need to let myself go. And that's via allowing myself to fail. This morning I was really upset at myself because I couldn't just draw. I couldn't draw. That whole day I was itching to just draw, to do something, but waiting for an opportunity, waiting for that
Eureka! Oh my god, I figured it out. I know exactly what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw this person from this game.
or like, you know, something stupid like that. I was waiting for something like that because the day prior I had cranked my ass off. Well, not really, but I was also really upset. And I didn't feel like anything I was doing was worth it at the time. You know, it didn't feel important. And then I keep comparing myself to what I, you know, did a few other days, what I did this day, you know, what other people do, and even if it's towards yourself, comparison can be the thief of your own joy. It's always nice to look at, past progress and evaluate what you did better than the last time, what you could do better the next time. But when it's that destructive to the fucking point where I'm just like,
This is horrible. Look at how much better I was before. I should start doing this altogether.
I think that's when it turns into a problem. And I think that feeling is mutual, and that feeling, it has been experienced and extrapolized, if that's the right word. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but just drawn out and stretched out beyond belief. It's just, I don't know, our self-images are so contorted, and we're so negative and so mean to ourselves for no reason. And I think that we just need to stop. And I've been talking for a while, and I might not, I don't know, I might not salvage this, but if I do, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to this video. I know it's all over the place, and I know this is stupid, but if you found Solstice, if you listened, even if it's just in the background, I hope you're okay. If if you haven't eaten today, go eat something. If you hadn't drinking some water today, or drank some water today, not drinking, drink some water. And if no one said it to you, I love you. You're all wonderful people. Even you, if you're just one person watching this. You contribute more than you ever know. And there's so much more that you could do. So, at the end of every day, just know you did what you could. Be happy with that. You didn't try to hurt anyone, especially yourself. Know that there will be brighter days. The sun will shine brighter. The sun will still set. The moon will rise. And you will always, always have that opportunity to try again. Don't give up. Don't wait. Just create. See you guys next time. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh. I don't feel good about that one. Oh shit, I'm walking into a tree. I don't feel good about that one. I don't know anymore, bro. I don't know anymore. Calling in an airstrike on this guy.
Don't do it. Why would you do it?
What the fuck?
I have
Hey,
so
buddy.
much.
Oh. What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did I eviscerate him? Is he completely gone? What the f— Iron Golem? Use explosion. Use explosion. Use explosion. Oh my god. This is so cool. Growing up, I always looked at YouTubers playing Minecraft. And I was like,
Oh my god. I want to play Minecraft on my computer. It's so much fun.
all because it was a different platform. Because I just grew up on the Xbox. So all I had was a Legacy Edition. So it just seemed so much cooler to play on a keyboard and mouse. Like, look at that comparison. And then now that I'm doing it, it's pretty cool because you have mods, but what other difference to Minecraft is there other than playing it on a keyboard, It's pretty much the same game, man. That's even the slightest example of how comparison can be the thief of joy or inspiration. It really depends on how you look at it. But sometimes things that have so much perceived value, in the end, maybe it's not what you wanted, but I think if you had fun going,
in achieving, you know, whatever it was, getting to that goal, reaching that end post? Hey, buddy, you want a fishy?
I think it's oh, there you go. I think it's good. I think it's good for you in the long run. So whatever it is that you did, even if it was small, I'm glad that you did it. I'm proud of you. And just keep doing it. Keep pushing to the small things. You know, doing something small is better than nothing, and that goes for drawing, and that goes for, you know, eating, bathing. It doesn't matter, bro. Don't let shit stop you. The only thing that should stop you is a red light and a stop sign.